Hello friends, Cheryl here with Inked Pulp, and I am back with another Margarete Miller challenge. This is week 35. Wow, we're just buzzing through these things. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Sit back, relax, and enjoy as we create this spread. And if you like what you see, hopefully you'll think about subscribing. And for those of you who are returning viewers, thank you for coming back again. You know how much I appreciate your support and hope you enjoy this one. And if you like what you're seeing on this video, please do give me a thumbs up. It really helps with the YouTube algorithms to have some interaction. Even if you don't like what you see and you give me a thumbs down, that's still interacting with the video. So I hope that's not the case. I hope you like what you see. But anyway, let's get started. So this week we have a flower, a postal item, something written in your non-dominant hand, security envelope design, and I'm not sure if that was meant to be design a security envelope or take a security envelope and do some design with it. Not quite sure what that's supposed to be. Then lace, and the bonus was sheet music. All right, let's get started. Here's my pile of stuff here. I'll move this over to the side. I'm going to start with the sheet music. I'm going to start, pardon the noise, my husband just came in and the dog's all excited to see him. So I'm going to use the sheet music as the background, and I'm going to leave this title of the song Stephanie up here at the top, and you'll see why in just a couple of minutes. So let me, I'm going to use this for something else, so I'll just stick it in here for now. Get some good glue stick on here. This is a brand new glue stick, so it should be nice and juicy and sticky, and I can feel a sneeze coming, so I'll turn away from the microphone when it gets here. But I can feel it building. Maybe it'll stop. You know, every time I go to a new estate sale and get new stuff, I sneeze for a while, and I think it's just, you know, the dust and then whatever scents and smells maybe on the stuff that I bought. I will sneeze a little bit with new, and especially with new linens, and I bought, oh, I found the best estate sale, and I got 2 full boxes of linens. All right. And if your name happens to be Stephanie and you're watching this, well then this one is dedicated to you. Oh, my puppy dog has come in. She's hearing me talking in here, and I think she came in to see what I was going on about. All right. So let's cut this down, and then we will get to decorating. This music paper is very, very fragile, but gluing it down as a base should be okay. But it's very brittle and very fragile. So I hope y'all are doing well and enjoying the winding down of summer. I know in some places it's still really hot. We just got hot weather this last week. We've had a pretty, compared to other places in the country, we've had a pretty mild summer. And we haven't been getting all those. We had a lot of rain early on, but we haven't been getting those horrible storms and all like everybody else has been getting. So now we've got our hot and humid weather, and it's not fun. All right, I'm gonna stick this under here and see if that will help hold it up. I think it will. All right, so now I have the security envelope thing. And here's what I was thinking. I would take this security envelope. This is one, it says thank you is the security part of it. And that's for this, they were asking for some donation. And I'm gonna put that on there and just kind of hinge it. And then I'll put my prompts in this little envelope underneath. So I'm gonna move this out of the way. And I'm going to use this pink herringbone. I'm just gonna glue it down. I'm not gonna cut out the prompts because I need the front of this envelope to be pretty much covered. So I'm gonna glue the paper right over the window. And so I don't know if this was the intended use of this prompt was to use a security envelope, but that was my interpretation rather than create your own, which you could do. You could just take some paper, make a little envelope, and then stamp a bunch of stuff on the inside of it or line it with some paper. You could do it a couple different ways, but for me, I'm just using my security envelope, and then I'm going to there we go. Now let's see what I just had those scissors. There they are. Do this without cutting open the edge of it. I suppose I could have taken the envelope apart and covered the whole piece and then folded it all back up again, but wasn't too excited about doing that. This will be just fine for this journal, which is for me anyway. And you know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to cut the glue strip off. Well, maybe not. That might make it too narrow. Okay, and then I'm going to put a piece. Let's see, which way did I have those going? I'm going to put a piece across here, and then we'll put a piece down inside to cover that up as well. So we'll cover this pretty quickly. Sorry, I'm sniffling, guys. That sneeze never materialized, but my nose is running. It's dripping from the dust and allergies. Ooh. Put some glue on the front of that. You know, I use this ceramic tile, and I absolutely love it because when I get glue on it, I'm going to spray it with a little water and clean it off. And it's good as new. All right, let's cut this out. This video will be a little longer. I suppose I could have covered the envelope ahead of time, but I didn't. So here we are. We're covering. I might put a little, oh, I've got some washi tape that I think would go really well at the bottom of that envelope. All right, there's that. Maybe I'll just leave it saying thank you on the inside. I think I might just leave it saying thank you. Now, I have some washi tape here that is a postal stamp washi tape. And it's not true postal stamps. And I don't know where the end is because they're perforated, so I'm not sure. Just pick a spot and start unraveling it, unrolling it. Come on. Let's go across here and see if we can cut this. Oh, it's not unrolling very well. And I really want to use this one. Let's see if we can get it going. This is my washi storage, you guys. I just take lengths of twine and run it through the centers of my washi tape, and then I have several rolls of it, and yeah, I don't know if this is gonna work. And I don't want to fight with it too much, so let's not. Oh, here's another one. Let's see if we can get this one. Oh, there we go. This one's better. I just leave it strung on this roll, and then I have all the little twines on a ring, and I just hang that ring up, and that's just my washi tape storage. All right, I'm not going to worry about putting extra. I want to do it right. Oh, you know what? It's all right. We'll just do it this way. I'd forgotten what I was going to put on the front of that envelope, but we'll make it work. All right. Now, so that's our security envelope design. Okay, and it's going to go in here like this. And the reason I left Stephanie on the title is because I wanted to put her on the front. But now that I have this washi tape here, I also had this bouquet of flowers because flowers was one of the other prompts. So I think I'm going to use this because it matches a little better with the tape. And then I have a piece of lace because that was one of the other prompts. I have this piece of lace that covers up quite a bit of the envelope. And I was just going to put that underneath like that. So that's the plan. Let's move that out of the way again, and we'll put some Fabri-Tac down and glue down that lace. This lace is curved just a little bit, so we'll see if we can straighten it out as I'm putting it on. Some of this old vintage lace gets a little curved. There we go. And then we have that. So there we go there. And I think when we glue this down, it will glue the rest of that lace down. And I may have to cut off, you know, a little bit on the sides here, but let's ink this up a little bit around the edges. I've had this cut out in my stash for a long time, and I just had not found anywhere to use it. And thinking about what I wanted to do today, I thought this would actually work really well. I can't wait to go and look at, I saw pictures online of some of the other week 35, but you know, like I say every week, I don't watch it ahead of time because I do want to be sure that what I'm putting down is my idea. Okay, we'll put this down, and then if we need to cut off, now I'm going to use Fabri-Tac on this because it's going over the lace. You know, I got to thinking the other day, and I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. I got to wondering if the way I'm doing this is not really how Margarete Miller had intended it. Because collage, well, I guess it can be collage of items as well as paper, but I guess I think mainly of paper collage. And I've been making like whole spreads, and they have been collages, but they're collages of paper and, you know, some charm dangles and different items, and I'm wondering if it's all supposed to be just paper, except for this one called for lace. So, and of course we could have found, like that lady I was going to use, she had lace on her collar, and that's on paper. So I am just not sure if the way I'm doing this is the way it was intended to be done, and I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts on it. I guess it's all just in the interpretation and how you know, interpret the prompts. I was going to reach out actually to Margarete Miller and ask her that question. I think I may still do that because I'm just not sure if the way I am implementing the prompts is what her intention was. And if anybody has thoughts on that, I would love to hear it. Okay. So there's that. And that's going to glue down right there in the middle. Let's ink around it. And then, oh, here's the vintage photo ink. That oxide is almost out. So let's make sure we have, and of course washi tape never takes ink very well. So I don't even know if that'll stay on there. And I didn't have to cut everything off. It just all sort of laid down. I'm going to ink over the edge of that lace to grunge it up a little bit on the edge. All right. So yeah, tell me what you think about the whole, should the collage be all paper? Can it be paper and other things? I mean, I know I use stickers, but I'm talking about other things like charms, you know, lace, dried flowers, or paper flowers, because I do, you know, it called for flowers. Now I'm using this as my flower, so, and I had left Stephanie up there because I was planning to use her, and I thought, oh, that'd be cute. That would be Stephanie. But before I put that down, let's look at the other prompts, because I know I need to do some stamping. So we have a flower. I think I have everything except the postal item. Well, we have these tickets here, but I was going to come onto the inside. I got these new stamps today. I had ordered them from Amazon, and I don't know how well they're going to work, but we'll try them because there's some postal stamps in here. I have a lot of those blocks, and I don't have one handy, so we'll do something a little bit different. So I have this one. That's a fairly big, it says Visa, and then it's got, and I thought we could stamp it a few different places on there. I'll just put it on the back of this box. And I'll stamp it off on a piece of paper first to see what we think. And I don't know whether to do it in black or the vintage photo brown. Let's look and see what we think. Yeah, it didn't get the very middle of it because I didn't have any pressure there, so I need something that's going to give me equal pressure. Or, tell you what I can do. I can just take these stamps out and then just push down in the middle. Okay, I wish you guys could tell me if you like the brown or the black better. Wish I could hear you, but I'm going to go with the brown. Oh, you know what else I have heard, and I've done this before, and it does work pretty well. When you have these new clear stamps, you take a piece of sandpaper and just, not real heavy, but just run over it, that it will take the ink better because you're roughing up the surface. I don't know if that's true, but I've heard it's true, and if you hear it's true, then it must be true, right? All right. So let's do, this is going to go like this. It's going to open like this. So let's put a stamp right up here towards this top. Oh, there we go. Not a perfect stamp, but I missed some of it, but that's okay. Let's do this in here so that I can kind of stamp off the page a little. And just like right there. And there we go. That will do it for the stamping, I think. Let me put these tickets back in here. And take that off. Let's see if there's another one that I want. I don't think so. I don't want to overdo it. I want to go a little understated. So I'm going to leave that like that. And then the only other thing is something in my non-dominant hand. Maybe I can write, maybe I can sign it right here along the, maybe I can sign it right along these stamps. Oh, this is the second time she's given this prompt, and I'm telling you, it's not easy. So here we go. Ooh, I won't be talking much because I'm really concentrating. Not bad. Not great, not bad. There's my signature in my non-dominant hand. And so now we can put this on here. And I think I'll use Fabri-Tac again since it's a little bit heavy. And we've still got the thank you in there, so you can see that it is a security envelope. And let's see, is that even up there? Not quite. Let's get it even. There we go. And there we go. All right, let's take a look and see how we did. I am going to ink around the edges because I think this paper probably needs it. So let me do that before we review the prompts. Let me go around. Just do some inking, some random inking here. And then, of course, we've got to do right in the middle here. Right down the edge. All right. Let's review the prompts. So we have week 35, a flower. So we've got several flowers here. A postal item. So we've got these stamps, although they're not truly postal stamps, they are stamps. And then we've got the postmark on the inside for our postal item. Something written in your non-dominant hand. I signed my piece up here. Security envelope design. This is our security envelope, and we covered it with paper and some washi tape and some lace, and that's the next piece was lace, and then the bonus was sheet music, which we have in the back. So these are going to go in here. And that, my friends, is week 35. Hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see other Margarete Miller layouts, you can do a search for hashtag 2023 CWP35, and that will show you other videos that other creators have put up. Put a little more glue on this is coming up. There we go. All right. I'm going to let y'all go. This video's run a little longer than I usually do, but I love it. I love this layout, and I will see you next week in the next video. Have a great day, everybody, and as a reminder, give me a thumbs up if you would. I would sure appreciate it. Thank you.